We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go. And he ends up just running right by you.
His first carry, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, now Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A 1st down throw for Nix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Chargers out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Go!
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go line. Let's go. Set.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, open. Why did it
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Kaplan. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Let's go.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Throwing is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Chargers are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Set.
On first down, Herbert. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A run with Dobbins. He'll manage only a couple. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Look him up on a second down and 8. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now Herbert. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. That one good for 26 yards.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Herbert now on first down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
To the right side and hauled in by McConkey.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Baylor tight.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Herbert to throw. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Ready! Hot, hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Nick. He connects with Mims. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. We're going orange.
Sending a receiver right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Panther 11. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. throwing. Knicks. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Uh-oh. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle. He works free, right side. To the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Baylor Tiger. What is it?
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 21. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. To the goal line and in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down Broncos. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A 1st down throw for Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Broncos.
Ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw is Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready. Go.
Now a give on the ground. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Home troops right.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
380. Get hot. Set.
Now it's Dobbins.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10.
Get it. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hook.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.